Hello everyone, Kamenjay here. Welcome back to the Fire Emblem. Kinda sucks that you can't change their school attire to what they wear in battle. Ah well. Anyways, conflict in the Holy Tomb. Holy Diva. Almost have 24 hours playing this game. That's wild. I'm not even like halfway done. Jesus.
You're going to receive the goddess's revelation at the Holy Tomb? That's news to me. I did not see that coming.
Lady Rhea's going too, right? I hear it will be well guarded, but is that really okay?
If Solan's allies are still around, it's certainly true that we don't know when or where they may appear.
I don't know what type of place this holy tomb is, but we should be cautious.
If something happens, we'll have to take matters into our own hands.
What do you think, Professor? Is it really okay for Lady Rhea to attend?
I'm worried.
It seems to be tightly sealed, I'll give you that. We should be fine as long as nothing goes terribly wrong. Yep, just as long as nothing goes wrong. Well, the truth is, we won't know what's going to happen until it happens. All we can do is stay on our guard and play it by ear.
That's quite enough babbling, Claude. There is nobody more unfit for a holy ceremony than you.
Divine punishment won't strike us for setting foot in the holy tomb, right? Good grief. Why are you always so negative? Flame? Is something on your mind?
Who, me? No. It is nothing. May we all see this through to the end.
It still doesn't make sense to me. A goddess was living inside Teach, right? But now there's a ceremony to receive a revelation or whatever. How could that be necessary anymore? There must be another objective. It's pointless to speculate about it now. We'll know the answers soon enough. There isn't any danger for us students, but be careful, Teach.
Of course.
Are you surprised, Professor? This is the Holy Tomb.
That mechanism for descending underground back there, what powers it? When I tried to come by myself, it wouldn't even budge.
This is where the goddess who created this world was laid to rest, along with her children. It is said that our creator, the goddess Sothis, sat upon this very throne.
Interesting. So how does that work?
Professor, do you recognize this throne?
I do.
So long. I have waited so very long for this day. Sit upon the throne. I have no doubt you will be gifted a revelation from the goddess.
I'm not 100% sure that's gonna happen.
Well, it was supposed to be but a step away. What could possibly be missing?
Sorry to disturb you when you're distressed, Archbishop, but it seems some uninvited guests have arrived.
Don't move, any of you. If you move, your lives will be forfeit. Thank you ever so much for guiding us this far. The Imperial Army will now take possession of everything in the Holy Tomb.
The Imperial Army? What are they doing here?
So, they knew we were heading to the holy tomb and followed us here. Hey, who is that standing next to the angry guy? Could that be...
The Flame Emperor. I see. So you've been allied with the Empire from the beginning.
What are they doing here? What do they hope to gain?
There's only one goal for grave robbers like these. Right, Flame Emperor? You're here to steal the treasure that rests within the Holy Tomb.
For a fool you catch on quickly, those crest stones will be ours. That infernal power, which is masquerading as a medicine but is truly a poison, will plague this world no longer.
Insolence! You will atone for the sin of trampling on this holy resting place. Professor, destroy these villainous traitors who dare dishonor our creator.
Christ. Jesus. Homegirl really said, strike them down. Use your psionic powers. Wipe this boo-boo clown off the face of the earth. Units. Okay. Begin the battle. Defeat the enemy or all your units fall in battle.
I will not allow such violence from the Empire. Strike down the rebels and protect the Holy Tomb.
The crest stones are in the caskets. Open every last one of them.
The Holy Tomb must not be desecrated. Protect as many of the crest stones as you can.
Protect the crest stones. If they're stolen, you can give them back by defeating the foes to have them. You earn rewards based on the number of crest stones you've protected.
I guess we're fighting over who gets those crest stones. What in the world do they intend to use them for anyway?
I do want to say, ironically, when I started playing, I've kind of been spoiled. I didn't want to say it, but I've been spoiled on who this is for a while now. So, like, the surprise of, like, who they are is kind of, like, gone. But I do want to learn when am I going to learn who they are. Jesus. Creststone. There's a lot of creststones. Jesus. There's a lot of enemies. Okay. Well, there's 10 of us, right? So I guess 3 down the middle, 3 to the left, and 3 to the right. No, there's only 9 of us. Okay, so 3 down the 3 down the middle.
Stay focused.
Holy Tome. Alright, so how am I gonna do this? Cautiously, right?
Leave it to me.
Mimasa. Swarm. Whew.
I'll crush them all.
Thunderblood.
Where do I start? I'll never back down.
Ironically, it was kind of like spoiled around like the time I started playing the game, which I was like, oh come on, I just started the game.
Let's take them
It's
out.
like I've known for a while, but it's like I want to know how it works, you know? And that's why when I first started, I was like really close to picking a different choice for my character. I almost spoiled it for you. I'll stop talking. Dance. What does dancing do? I'm curious how it works, you know? I just want to know. I just want to know.
I'm all sweaty.
Take away the...
That is enough.
Creststone. Okay. We'll probably find out soon enough. Oh, jeez. How am I gonna get to these guys? Yeah, they're just gonna straight up retreat. It's not gonna be easy. Huh, let me see. just out of his reach, dude. I hate that.
Plenty more where that came from.
Repent from the grave.
Nice.
I'll show you.
Did I say Astra? Astra. Astra. Oh, Astra. Okay. Cool. I know that skill.
Sorry, but victory is mine.
Creststone. Engraved with a crest.
Worthy of applause.
Nice. Okay, yeah, so I'm pretty sure these two are gonna get away, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to reach them in time. Let's see what I can do. Right, I can counterattack, so I don't want to attack it just yet. Like this guy, though.
This is what I do.
Nice. Sublime Heaven.
It's over.
Jesus.
Okay.
Oh, so some of them are gonna take two. Okay. Uh-oh. You missed. You missed. My turn.
You were outmatched.
Okay. So they're just straight focusing on the Creststones. Okay, good. That means I can route them.
No hesitation. You fought well.
Nice.
Hilda! Hilda!
Because I made the assumption that like each enemy is gonna take one and then run away. But if that's how it's gonna be, then instantly all my worries are just went away.
I won't hold back.
Unless there's some up here. No? Okay, good. Okay, let's see. They'll have to come back, so... Wish I was a crit, but...
Here's an idea.
Attracted the attention of the beast.
I'm really sorry.
Okay. I can keep these two right here. Yeah, since they're just gonna come back up, I don't even have to really move too much. I just have to watch where they're going.
Can't hold me back. I'm stronger.
Crystal. Not the axe.
That's the golden deer for you.
Grief. Okay.
It's over.
That is that.
Nice. It's out of reach.
Hey, I got an idea.
Oh, that's good. Yes. Attack. Little to no damage. Just let them come to me. Just be careful, don't let them escape, you know?
Where do I start? Fighting is what I do.
You're incredible.
Can you equip a bow, please? Grief.
Good to go.
Good.
Should I have held back?
Then all that would be left is just to defeat the enemy.
Never underestimate an outsider.
Yeesh. Alright, and that's it, right? Don't have to worry about that. Ooh. Okay. Oh, no, I forgot to heal him. Not today. Not tomorrow either. I'm doing no damage here. Hilda is the MVP, man. Love her. No vulnerary.
Sorry.
I understand you're not trying to use your crest, but like you're using your crest.
You lost to me?
Enemy phase.
Is that all?
I got this.
Hilda! Hilda!
Characters like
You underestimate.
I'm at a spot where like everyone feels great to use. Cause like we're doing good damage. It's really nice. Damn, I can't attack. Like
I'll
almost
never back
everyone is
down.
one-shotting all the enemies. It's really good. Okay, well, I mean, oh, silly.
Naturally.
A fine example.
Don't hold this against me, okay? It was a good try.
Great job. All for Lady Rhea.
Nice. What's helping Hilda right now is having like the holy weapon. I feel like that's helping her a lot. I could just straight up attack him.
That is that.
Gotta keep it real. Damn it, pick the others, please. I think everyone else might as well just charge. Might as well just have everyone charge, because I don't think anyone can attack. Yeah, instead of just wasting time doing it one by one, I gotta remember.
I'm told it's fine to kill those who resist. Now then, how shall I cook you?
Uh-oh. Please miss. Yep. Take him out. Take him out.
Wait. No. I was just following orders.
No.
I just...
What a loser. What a loser. Did this die like that? I don't get that. How sometimes, like, no combat arts is better than combat arts.
You are the one person I did not wish to make an enemy of.
Too bad.
We must...
Level 30. Yep, there it is.
So, the end has come.
Yeah.
Is this some sick joke? The Flame Emperor is actually Edelgard?
Yeah. You protected all the crest stones. Receive a rusted bow. Okay. Why not just give me a silver bow? You did the same thing in one of the last missions where you gave me a rusted axe. Why not just give me the silver axe? Like, I don't get it. Conflict in Holy Tomb. Yeah, it's Edelgard. Yeah. Which I don't... So I'm very curious as like, does certain cutscenes, does certain things change during the Black Eagle route? Catherine's motivation maxed out. I'm genuinely curious about that, you know? I'm about to hit 24 hours.
You have disappointed me, Edelgard. To think that a descendant of House Hresvelg would dare betray the Holy Church. Professor, kill Edelgard at once. She is a danger to all of Fodlan. Such a rebellious heart cannot be allowed to keep beating.
I have achieved my objective. I will retreat. Farewell, Professor. If we meet again, it will be on the battlefield. Come, Hubert.
To flee is futile, wicked girl. The Church of Seros will raise its entire army against you until you have been captured and punished.
Jesus.
You have defiled the Holy Tomb, dishonored the goddess, and humiliated your brethren. That crime will never be erased. Even if you burn in the eternal flames and spill all of your blood into the goddess's soil. Come,
Jesus.
Professor. Let us return and decide upon our next course of action.
I'm kind of terrified of you. I'm kind of scared right now.
I'm not exactly on friendly terms with the princess, but I do have a few questions for her. Edelgard said that the crest stones represent power. That means she knows how to use them. She almost certainly knows other secrets of Fodlan as well. Once things calm down a bit, there's a lot more that Rhea needs to tell us. I just hope there's still time. I have this strange feeling that history is being written. That an age of anarchy is upon us. Let's hope I'm mistaken.
Yeah, like I'm so curious. How I gotta play the Black Eagle route.
The leaders of the church have misused its creed to fulfill their true desire. To rule the world. They have fooled the people of Fodlan. Long ago, they divided the Empire to create a kingdom. And then divided that kingdom to create an alliance. They did all of this to make the masses bicker amongst themselves. They caused instability in order to reinforce their own authority. They gathered gold and lived in extravagance. How? By preying on the devotion of those who wished for the goddess's salvation. Those corrupt hypocrites cannot lead Fodlan to true peace. Their foul belief system must be torn asunder so that true wisdom may finally prevail. And so, I have decided, by order of the Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, the Empire hereby declares war on the Church of Seros.
I cannot believe it. Let us recount the situation as it stands, Professor. After you returned from the Holy Tomb, the Adrestian Empire declared war upon the Church of Seros, as well as our allies.
Declared war?
Edelgard demanded her own father relinquish the throne, and then assumed the position of Emperor. She has deemed the Church of Seros to be an evil of this world, and is calling upon the people of Fodlan to help her tear it down. I must discuss our response to this declaration with the Archbishop, after the Knights return from their investigation. Until then, watch over the students. See that they remain calm.
Jesus.
I heard what happened, Teach. The princess, well, the Emperor now. She really did it, didn't she? The lords and dukes of both the kingdom and the alliance have been called out, and now have to choose between the church and the empire. The seed of conflict was always there, and now we find ourselves in the middle of a war that will tear Fodlan in two.
The Empire is rash, but I never thought it would come to this.
How could something like this happen? I hope everyone back home is safe.
I'm sure it's mass confusion at home right now. My brother must be worried sick about me.
Only time will tell.
You're absolutely right, Teach. I'm sure a lot of us are worried about our homes, but all we can do for now is prepare for battle. And tread carefully.
Prepare for war. Ooh. Yeah, no, I'm kind of terrified of Rhea now. Jesus Christ, oh, that was bloodlust.
Part 1. White Clouds. Lone Moon. To war. Together, the people of Fodlan relish the beauty of the brilliant moon overhead as another year ends. They recall sad partings and new acquaintances alike, but each person must still walk their chosen path alone. With each day, the presence of spring grows stronger, and yet a lone moon still haunts the sky, a silent reminder perhaps of some inescapable truth.
Reinforcements. Sometimes, not always. They'll sometimes appear, but not always. The craziest part to me is how we're still on part 1. I understand that part 2 is probably the time skip.
Unforgivable. I cannot fathom that the Adrestian Empire would embark on such a violent course of action.
The fault is my own. I failed to see the wickedness within Edelgard's heart.
What is her objective?
There is no question on that front. She clearly wishes to conquer all of Fodlan. And in order to achieve her own selfish ambitions, she plotted with ill-meaning strangers and defiled the Holy Tomb. Or perhaps her ambitions are even grander than we know. Perhaps she is planning to make herself a false deity by demonizing the Church of Seros.
Adrestia received its very name through a divine oracle. To injure the goddess is a sin most foul that shall not be forgiven, nor forgotten. We must stop the Empire, and quickly.
I have returned, Rhea.
Welcome back, Shamir. Were you able to discern the Empire's movements?
Their main troops are marching towards Garreg Mach. It is said that they will join forces with Edelgard's army and arrive within 2 weeks.
2 weeks? That is not enough time. It will require all of our efforts just to prepare our defenses before then. We must send notice to all surrounding villages at once. We must order the residents of Garreg Mach to flee for their lives.
It will be done.
Professor, listen closely. If our enemy invades the monastery, I will have no choice but to stand upon the battlefield. If something happens to me, I am entrusting my sacred duties to you.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Sacred duties.
You must have guessed it by now. The truth of who you are. Or perhaps I should say, your lost memories are surely beginning to return.
Mama?
I have acted all these long years as a mere proxy for you. But the duty is yours, and yours alone. Only you can lead the people of Fodlan.
Rhea, please. You must tell me all that you know. I beg of you. That one is the progenitor god. Am I correct?
In a sense. Our dear professor is a vessel. One who carries the power of the progenitor god within. In time, the vessel will become one with the power contained within, and the progenitor god shall return to this world.
I see. I trust that you are aware of the questionable nature of this experiment. But I suppose there is no turning back.
I ask that you help our friend. And in doing so, help her. I am waiting and hoping for the moment when our creator rules this wayward land once more.
I understand. As ever, I will take you at your word.
Lady Rhea, brother, I will do my part as well.
Flame, were you eavesdropping? Regardless, I am glad to hear it. You owe your life to the Professor after all. And in the end, they may prove to be our brethren.
You have my gratitude, Seteth. And you as well, Flame. As followers of the Progenitor God, it is up to us to see our mission through.
Progenitor God? See, I'm paying attention, but not paying attention enough. I want to explore. I want to explore. I want to see. I want to see if the kids are still here. They are. I got a quest. Quest. Finally, some content, some lore. It's getting good now. There's a small drought.
We must protect Garreg Mach. Defiling the Holy Tomb was a sacrilege. I will not allow such a thing to happen again. The Archbishop has already given you a new responsibility. I want you to rise to that honor.
Yeah,
I have something to ask of you.
Eagle Eye. Collect information on the Imperial Army. And Saros also had that kind of information. Yeah, but like, I still gotta sneeze. It's not coming out. Hold on. Wait. Oh, I'm okay. There it goes. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. The sneeze took it out of me. The sneeze took out what I was gonna say. Okay. Weathered cloak.
I cannot believe our negligence allowed the Empire to invade. Edelgard probably gathered her soldiers in Garreg Mach, intending to do this from the start. Soldiers disguised as merchants and pilgrims to avoid suspicion, infiltrating the entire area little by little. They couldn't be better prepared. We'll have a tough time winning this one, I'm afraid.
Gained Imperial Army intel. Yeah, like, it's interesting, because it's like... I'm dying to see how it affects the Black Eagle
done. You have my
gameplay. Report to Seto. Yeah, no, I'm kind of scared of Rhea now. I'm kind of terrified. She scares me. Okay. Hilda, Marianne.
Food tastes better when I feel this. Maybe.
I'm just. Yeah, I know about the time skip.
What does war with Edelgard mean for us, Professor? And why does she even want that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess we'd have to ask her. That's how it always goes, I guess. You never realize something can't be undone until you've done it.
That's deep. That's deep.
Professor!
What are they gonna do? Not really a lot to explore at the moment. Cathy! My wife! Please! Give me something to do.
If I could go back to last month and throttle my carefree self, Now it turns out Edelgard is the Flame Emperor and the new Adrestian Emperor. And she's striking out against the monastery, with the full force of the Imperial army behind her. We gotta beat her at her own game, for our sake as well as Lady Rhea's.
I'm only gonna say I agree, because I'm trying to get her hand in marriage. Intermediate Lance tournament today. Who's good? Lawrence Leone. She's not the right level though. Yeah. What else can I do? You know what I could really do right now? I could end the video. Because I just realized I'm kind of out of time. Anyways.
What the? We're falling behind. I don't know that we can keep up with the new Emperor. To think that she was able to raise an army of that size right under our noses. However hard we fight, I give us a 50% chance of winning.
Ooh, 50.
The enemy has too many advantages. We must make careful preparations.
Only 50? Yeesh. Anyways, I gotta end the video. I gotta end the video before it drags on any longer. So thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And I guess I'll try to speak my mind, talk about like what's happening in the next video, because there are things I want to say, but my head just I can't get it, you know, my brain to like function properly and speak on it right. Anyways, see you in the next one. Laters.